G'day scrappers, here we are street scrapping. And just coming here I noticed there's a lot of scrappers out and about, so I'm going to do a scrap steel run this week, so I might as well start off picking up some scrap steel. But yeah, there's scrappers everywhere. So yeah, they're flying around all over the place. So I don't know how much I'm going to get, but there is every scrapper known to man out there. This guy's just cruising around too. Got a car full of junk, but yeah. So I'm not going to be too fussy today. I'm just going to, just want to have a little bit of fun today and muck around, and yeah, just pick up pretty much anything. Let's do it. Yeah, I can already see that there's really nothing out there. It's just a calculator, but I'll get a circuit board out of it. Yeah, so I'm not going to muck around and try and get pick the cream or anything like that, even though push bikes are probably not a good idea to throw in at the start, because except for things like that without the wheels, they don't take up as much room. So we'll just go for everything, guys. Scrap metal prices, even the cheapest prices at the moment are 25 cents a kilo, so 250 a ton. But if I put too many push bikes in there, I'm not going to even get a quarter of a ton, so just got to be careful there. What do we got here? Transformers. Oh, it's just a movie. Old wiper blades. All right, let's keep moving, guys. Hey, we've got a couple of modems and a set-top box. That's what we want. That's more like it. Any one for a spot of golf? Why not? They're nice and steely. Yay, some electronics. Fill up the little gaps with them. Let's go. Hey, I'm finally out here, and whilst we're out of lockdown, there is still restrictions, and so we can only go 25 kilometers out, and well, that's about as far as I am, about 25 kilometers away from home. So let's check out the scene and just try and stay out of scrappers' ways. Everyone's trying to get something, I suppose. All right. Bernina, Aini Alley. A modem. We'll take it. What the heck? There's a fan, but I don't really... Fans don't weigh anything, and I don't have time to take out the little motor out of there. Even though motors are really good at the moment, good price, but yeah, so I'm just not going to be doesn't weigh anything. It's mostly glass. Just scrap metal. What's this? Oh yeah, high definition video recorder. No hard drive in this one, but we'll get some boards out of it. Just jars. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Considering it's winter, wow, there's some big piles there. I'll just take a look, see whether it's worth driving up. Oh, yeah. So it's all happening, and that's strange. ResMed. Some kind of medical thing. Wow. Fans everywhere. Not even scrap metal guys want fans. Yeah, like I said, scrap metal is worth quite a bit of money at the moment, so gosh. So it's kind of worth taking scrap metal, even shopping trolleys. So I'll go back and get those fences. Okay. Why not? That's the main problem with push bikes, is straight away they take up awkward room. These really don't weigh that much, unfortunately, but each piece is probably 50 cents. Well, like I said, I'm going to just take it straight to the scrap metal yard tomorrow and fill up anything I got at home. And we'll be in business. Take a wheel. Wheelie good. Yeah, I don't want fans. Might as well. yeah, like I said, 25 cents a kilo. So it quickly adds up, but as you can see, there's not much weight to it all. All right, move on. Okay, well, bit of a mess here. What do we got? Cool. Hey, we've got a cord. Oh, there's a keyboard. All right. Doesn't look like a great deal here, but with cords $4 a kilo at the moment, I'll take that whole thing. I'll cut the cord as well, since I'm here. Yeah, don't want to pass up on cords at the moment. Good cash flow. All right. Nice heavy motor parts. Oh God. Barely don't have anything and it's already half full. Oh, where were the motors? Oh yeah, good heavy steel. I'll take that. All right. Hey, Nerf gun. That's a big one. That goes in my collection. Why not? Starting to build up a bit of a pile of Nerf guns actually. So yeah, so far so good as far as the weather. Well, boobies. All right, let's keep moving. Irony alley. Too much work to take off the. It's cool. Not that I stockpile Irony alley because it just takes up too much space in the yard. So now that's steel. Man, that's heavy. Typical, I find the heaviest pieces of steel when I'm parked so far away. That'll do. Let's keep moving. Wow. That's heavy steel. Oh, well. Some ballasts out of there. again, I might just throw them straight into some nice aluminium. Oh, yeah, these are really heavy. Oh. How are you, mate?
How are you?
Good, mate. Just picking up some
Hell yeah.
scrap metal.
Hell yeah, dude. Best way to recycle it.
Yeah, that's it, you know.
Oh, good money in there too. Those transformers should have a fair whack of copper.
Yeah, the ballasts, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a nice, heavy steel. Awesome. Wow. It's all happening. I'll take them. What the heck? Oh. There's my camera. Blinds. How are you, bud? Just grab some scrap steel, all right? Thank you. Oh yeah, bit of stainless, yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, take the scrapyard and sell it as, get about $1.10 a kilo or something for it. It all adds up, you know. As I say, it all adds up, guys. Cord food. All right. Keep moving. And you notice, guys, that I fixed up the squeak in my door. I had to virtually bend the panel because it was rubbing against another panel. So at least that's one thing, but the door is still not very good. The latch doesn't engage, so I have to manually pull down the latch so I can lock it. Have a little look around here. There's quite a few piles. Oh, certainly no signs of PCs. So yeah, it's not going to be PC mania today. Album. Nice postcards. Well, that's a nice book. Champagne. Oh. It doesn't weigh anything. That weighs 10 times more than that bar. I might as well take it. Oh, it's still worth 50 cents. You know, when the inflation situation happens, that 50 cents might make the difference. Well, there's a keyboard. Pizza boxes. Oh, okay. I'm the scrap metal king today. Furniture. Toaster. Yay! It wouldn't surprise me if my microphone's not working and I'm just walking around in silence. Alright, that'll do me here. We'll move on. DVD. Some kind of, just a printer. There we go. Just a CD player. One of those Sony things. That'll do. It's been a long time since I've taken a bonnet, but might as well get just a little bit more weight. There's a nice PC tower, but it looks like it's been scrapped out. Is it? Antique. No, it looks like it's a new one. Hey, modem. I might take this. It's a gaming, kind of a gaming tower. Looks brand new. Might be able to pass it on. Someone that wants to build. That looks nice and heavy. Nissan Patrol. Yeah. I might as well take this little back door. Even though it's got glass, scrapyard will still take it. Just don't want it to slide onto the... good. Just misses the window. Okay, see if I can. Scrap metal. Goodness me. In you go. Go for a little walk. Yeah. So I've got a stiff knee, feeling a bit. It's a bit hard to move around. So I've just about filled up anyway. So I might just call it a day. I think I've had a bit of fun going around. I mean, the competition is really tough. There's so many scrappers out and about. And a little bit different today as far as scrappers. You got your usual guys, a few new vans, and then quite a lot just in cars, filling up their boots and things like that. So there's another one. I didn't see a scrapper for about 6 streets, and then all of a sudden in one street we all sort of ended up there. There was like 6 or 7 scrappers just into one street. It's amazing. And they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. There's another guy up there with a trailer and a 4-wheel drive. A couple of them, they're just loading up stuff. Maybe they found a good pile. There's a lot of traffic in this little part here. Some of these roads are really hard to get through. But yeah, so I'll probably just do a couple more streets, and I'm just about full anyway, so I can't take any more big scrap steel. It's a good example just to show how quickly scrap steel, if you're taking fencing and push bikes, you know, I recommend if you're going for scrap steel, don't take push bikes at the start. Leave them as the last resort, because they just take up a lot of space, and you got, you know, so the van's full but there's a lot of empty spaces in amongst it, so it's really not much weight. And so yeah, but I anticipated that there wasn't going to be a whole heap out here today. Just from the 1st or 2nd street cruising through, I just saw how many scrappers were everywhere, and they're, yeah, just unusual to see just private cars running around and picking up stuff. You know, things are getting tight. You know, businesses closed, and yeah, people lost their jobs, and it's probably only going to get worse before it gets any better. I'm just trying to back into, it's a dead-end street, and I just want to get a closer view of the pile. What do we got here? Looks like toys. Check it out. Have a bit of a geezer at some. Hey, cod food. $4 a kilo. Wow, it's a toy guy's pile. This is that a Nerf gun? No, it's just a water pistol. And that's a Nerf. That's cool. It'd probably be, you know, good little toys, but I just don't know what I'm looking at. You just feel how light they are there. Just cheap. Oh well, got another Nerf gun and some cord food. Okay, yeah, I'll just do a couple of streets and head back. Starting to get late, and I want to load up a bit of scrap steel that I've got at home, and have it ready for the morning to take to the scrapyard. Hi dudes. Going for the cords? You want the PC?
Yeah, I'm checking this one.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Thank you.
That's a nice one. It's not a PC actually. It's a
That's a good piece.
it's a DVD burner.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
you
So
burn.
you can do burns all the time.
Yeah. So those guys, the video cut out right at that time, unfortunately, but they were serious cord cutters. But you know, you can't blame anyone for cutting cords from junk that's going to be picked up the next day by the garbage guys, because it's $4 a kilo. You know, that's, you know, $4. That's $4,000 a ton. That's serious money in this day and age for a lot of people that are struggling. You know, and then you'll get those guys that say, "Oh, you should have left the cord on the microwave for someone else." Well, those people have got the chance to come out and pick up all they want. Don't really have to explain, because common sense, you know. I mean, it's dog eat dog out in the world, and geez, it's not as if like all this rubbish is put out there for display purposes for people to pick. You know, sure, you can if you get in on time, but you know, most people that can't afford to buy themselves a second-hand vacuum cleaner, usually they can't, because they're usually too lazy to work in the first place. Oh, skipping rope. You know, the people that really need it can't be bothered coming out street scrapping, you know, and you know, or they just, unfortunately, they don't have a vehicle to get around, you know. And so, but these areas are not poor areas, you know. The poor guys are the ones scrapping and cutting cords. You know, obviously there are unwritten rules, like, you know, if you see something that's really good, like a vintage piece or something, or an old television, an old radio that someone might restore, that's a different story. You either take the whole thing or leave it for someone that might actually want it, you know. But other than that, it's rubbish. And look, in a couple of hours time it's going to get dark, and that's it. First thing tomorrow morning, the truck's coming, throwing it all in the bin. So you just got to grab what you can, and just make do with, you know, yeah, it's dog eat dog out there. So you saw that last pile where those guys were. The video just cut out, but they had dibs on the PC tower, but it wasn't actually a PC. I've had them before. There's nothing really in them. All they are is a multi-DVD burner. So there's like 8 DVD players in it, and that's all it is. It's not a PC at all. I've had them, and yeah, waste of time really, but still, you know, obviously when you go up to a pile where there's already scrappers, you know, you show them the respect. They can take whatever they want, and you know, just so happens that these scrappers were going for everything and pretty much what I was into, so I just left it at that, and good on them. All right, well, I think I'm going to head home, guys, because the sun's starting to go down. I don't want to get home when it's dark, unless I find something spectacular. But yeah, that was a bit of fun. How's that? You know, something a bit different. Just go hard for scrap steel, and because I could see straight away that it was probably the easiest thing to get, because I haven't seen any complete PCs. So I would have been driving around for a couple of hours and have gotten nothing, you know. So at least I've covered my fuel, and just had a bit of fun picking up, yeah, scrap steel. Well, I'm pretty much full up. Like I said, it's not really heavy scrap steel, but it's a load of scrap steel, and I had a bit of fun, and yeah, I just spent about 10 minutes now talking, so I better start getting home and yeah, call it a scrap. And that was awesome. So I hope that was a bit of fun for you guys. And next week I'll go out and do it again. Might go out 2 days next week and start really putting the pressure on and trying to get some PCs and things like that. And yeah, it should be really cool. So all right, keep scrapping, have fun, and I'll catch you real soon.